Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to day number 5 of my 31 Days of Horror. Yes, a review a day for 31 days. And welcome to day 5. Today I'm doing a film from 2018, another new one. It's put out by, who is this? I don't know, Cindy Jim? I don't know, whatever. Just came out too, and this was fantastic. And that's called Bloodfest. Bloodfest, pretty much about these 3 teenagers who scored tickets to a horror festival. They got guests there, DJs and all that shit that takes place on this huge acred area. Different horror scenarios all over the place. Pretty much for their type of horror films. Like one horror movie was called Arbor Day. It's about a slasher that takes place about a killer gardener in the school. So they're all fake films, but of course they're reminiscing from the movies from us. So of course, one of them, his father's very demanding, says, no, you're not going there, rips up his ticket, he's all pissed. Well, he scores another ticket somehow, and they all decide to go to Bloodfest. So they're having a great old time, they're seeing all this cool shit, they're meeting couple celebrities and kind of like, you know, you shouldn't meet your hero kind of deal. Excuse me. So anyway, when the big master of ceremony shows up, you know, explaining everything what's going on, taking everybody to Bloodfest, he has a very own agenda to it. He's going to create his own horror film, and pretty much everyone is the guest. Everyone is the star in this film because he decides to hire psychopaths, crazies, whatnot to play characters in this movie. But he also has a partner. I'm not going to say who or anything, but I thought that was pretty cool. And he lets them go loose. And there's cameras everywhere. And of course now it's a fight for survival. There's people with chainsaws cutting people up, killer clowns, those people with vampires, but they had like a weird blood disease from Romania, but it made them seek blood. The zombies are pretty cool. They were actually dead corpses, but they were animated with electrodes and everything and being controlled. So you have like generic shit going on in this film, but it's awesome. Even the gardener shows up. And one of the actors who actually played the gardener has to meet up with him. He's like, great. This is like insane how everything's going on. So pretty much, these 3 friends had to pretty much survive and escape. The walls were all electrocuted and chained up, but there is a back door. So now they had to get through all this acred craziness to the back door. So of course, you know, people were all dying, people were getting mutilated. Fun-ass film. I highly recommend this. The one main character, he has seen every horror film everywhere. He is a huge horror fanatic, so he knows the rules. He said, if you know by the rules, you'll live by the rules. So he's like, oh, okay, this is what needs to be done, and they go through it, and they realize, okay. So, of course, he has a love interest and everything, but that's very generic, that's normal. But anyways, this movie, fun as hell, guys. I highly recommend it. It's like an 8.5 out of 10 film. Had a ball. My wife and I watched it the other night, and we both loved it. For special features, you have, let's see, you have it's called slash scenes, deleted scenes, filmers commentary, the art and design of Bloodfest, visual effects breakdown. They have this thing called Gusfest. I'm not going to say much on that, but it's pretty cool. Also, there's something in the mid-credit and in the end of the credits. They do the whole horror breakdown, you know. Everything that would be in a horror film most likely is in this. So if you love horror movies, if you love this kind of shit, I highly recommend checking out Bloodfest from 2018. Definitely pick it up. It's kind of cheap right now, so I'll jump on it and pick it up, guys. Alright, that is day 5 of my 31 days of horror. Let me know in the comments down below if you've seen the movie. Let me know what your thoughts on it. If you haven't, go see it. It's good, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and stay tuned for another day. Peace.